Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view.
Hola gente, aquí estamos en un nuevo vídeo. No me deja hablar este. Pensé que ya había terminado. Bueno, por lo visto seguimos aquí un poco en tutorial. Bueno, nos sale el tutorial de las raciones. Y vale, a ver. Al menos ya estamos arma en mano y nos hemos dejado de tutoriales, de dar hostias. Muy bien. Vale. Cámara al hombro, tipo al Metal Gear Solid 4. Cuando apuntas. Vamos a darle al coco. Muy bien. Pues... ahí haciendo puntería. Siempre es importante hacerse los controles. No vaya a ser. Una playica, Vale. Aquí tenemos mapa, bueno. Se ve bastante bien para venir de una PSP el juego, A mí me gusta, bueno. Mira qué muñecajo tenemos ahí. Vale, a ver. Me lío todavía. Bueno, en fin. A ver.
Why not sharpen your skills here a bit before you bump into one of them? Press the back button to turn on auto aim. Press back again to turn it off. With auto aim, you'll lock onto enemies automatically. Only problem is, you can't target specific body parts. Auto aim effectiveness will vary from weapon to weapon.
Vale, para fijar... Ok. Uy, lo he descabezado.
The over-the-shoulder view allows you to aim with a high degree of precision. Body part targeting correction will automatically shift your aim to hit nearby body parts. If you want to change the aim settings, take a look under Options. Hitting an enemy's vital points can bring them down with a single shot. You can also intentionally avoid lethal shots. Say if you just want to slow the target down.
Bueno, me está dando la chapa, Madre mía.
The 122 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is. Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by. Don't waste them.
No, faltaría más. La típica pistola que... La verdad es bastante... Yo la suelo usar bastante en los Metal Gear, la pistola esta que los duerme. Es bastante efectiva, la verdad. Si aciertas en la cabeza... te los duermes. Ay...
Once you've readied the weapon, throw with RT. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button.
Vale, para abrir la puertilla. Vamos allá. ¡Hala! Sin complicaciones. Ok. Hemos abierto el camino. Que a lo bruto. La hostia. Un poco sigilo,
I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. And break into the mercenary business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant. A place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
Ah, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player. The first of its kind.
Ah, I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A quetzal?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all... Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Paz. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs?
I am loyal to
Paz
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss. Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible. This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Vale. Vamos a tirar de pistolita. Y antes no sé si habéis visto que se me puso la pantalla oscura. Es porque estaba un rato sin tocar el mando. Y se me puso... O sea, debe ser modo ahorro de energía o algo así. Tuve que tocar un joystick para que se pusiera normal. Me he puesto esta arma por si acaso. A ver qué cuenta este chapas.
Pay attention to your surroundings.
La verdad que está muy charlatán aquí el Caz este, el Miller.
Keep your eye on what's left of your life gauge on the left of the screen. To the right of that,
Joder, que se
you'll
está
see your
charlatán.
sight gauge. Exhausting it will inhibit your actions. Your life gauge will recover with time. The sight gauge too. You'll recover faster crouching than standing up. Lying flat works even better.
Aunque bueno, también quizás sea necesario, ¿no?
The
Que
percentage
esté
in the
contento
upper
estas
right is your
movidas, para
camo
saberlo.
index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
Vale. Bueno, es interesante. Es el principio del juego también, aunque bueno, hemos tenido una cinemática ahora un poquito, bueno, una duración considerable también. Casi vamos más con cinemáticas que jugando. Hay un capullo ahí. Ahora los ponen con un color ahí anaranjado que se les ve muy bien, pero no creo que durante todo el juego sea así. No sé si será así porque es el principio del juego y pues para que, yo qué sé, para que los tengas más a la vista. Voy muy despacio porque tengo miedo a que me oigan. Vale, Puerto del Alba, zona siguiente. Pues para allá que voy a ir. Venga. Vale, es el destino además, a donde tengo que llegar. Pues guay, tío. Venga, carga. Muy bien. Ay. A ver. Hemos llegado. Mira, sale ahí como créditos, de principio del juego. Bueno, con cuidadín. Que hay unos cuantos. Vale. Anda. Ah, es verdad, claro, este juego tiene cooperativo. Yo lo haré solo el juego en principio, ¿vale? Tiene también misiones secundarias, si no recuerdo mal, de cuando lo juego un poco en PSP. Pero bueno, las secundarias no las grabaré. Yo grabaré lo que es la historia, ¿no? Modo historia. Y esa caja ponía para ir para dos, pues era para meterte si juegas cooperativo con otro. Hay algunas misiones que creo que eran para dos y otras para hasta 4 jugadores. Pero lo dicho, traeré lo que es la historia principal. Lo otro jugaré fuera de cámara. Porque igualmente es importante jugarlo, seguramente. A ver que no me pillen, ya que estamos, pues oye, hacerlo bien. Ryoji Makimura. A ver por dónde nos metemos, tío. Aquel capullo me parece a mí que me está entorpeciendo. A ver hacia dónde se dirige. Si le pudiera meter una bala de estas para dormirlo. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ir a lo seguro. Se mueve, se mueve. Buah. Guay, le digo. Hostia, qué buena, chaval. Vale, por aquí no hay moros en la costa. Vamos para allá. Con mucha cautela, pero hay que moverse. Y antes de ir por allá atrás, que parece ser que es por donde hay que ir. A ver si me deja algo este. Mira, balas de estas, como las que acabo de usar. Ahora todo a tope. Pues nada. Pues hay uno por ahí. Vámonos de aquí ya. Vale. Inicio, investiga centro de suministros. Misión cumplida. Guay. Misión cumplida, sí señor. A tope aquí, Big Boss.
Yes, sir, we broke them. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Irasu! In the mountains!
What's up there? hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Vale, y el resultado de la misión. Parece que hasta aquí hemos llegado. Sale aquí todo. La experiencia que hemos ganado. Sale todo. La verdad que me gusta. Bueno, yo voy a ir despidiéndome aquí. No voy a enrollarme mucho. Va cogiendo color ya la cosa. A ver si ya acabamos los tutoriales. Y nada. Bueno, voy despidiéndome, como digo. Espero os haya gustado. Un saludo a todos. Nos vemos en los próximos vídeos del canal. Adiós.